right. The Espys 2023. So I guess like Damar Hamlin and his.
It's in the moments of struggle.
They have been administering CPR on Damar Hamlin. Everybody watching, praying, and hoping for the best.
When we realize that we are in this together.
We all recognize when people can put love first and people first and come together, how powerful this world can be.
It's a Sunday that's different than anything you've ever seen.
I'm praying for you all right.
That's what's carried us to tonight.
Seeing that this song is absolutely magnificent.
A night not just honoring brilliance and greatness. But recognizing the power of the journey. The strength of spirit.
The Espys. All right. Oh. Is that Lil Uzi Vert? I think that's his name. The Packer fan, right? Imagine if being in a song and Damar Hamlin. Up him and Travis Kelce are vibing. Mike Tyson. Lil Wayne. Chris Paul, the Warrior.
Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Chris Paul, Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers, Michaela Schifrin, Dwayne Wade, and many more. And performances by her and Lil Wayne. Live from the Dolby Theater, the 2023 Espys, presented by Capital One. Please welcome ESPN's Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee. McAfee is in the house.
A host that does interviews out of a cold tub, a host that I've never met, but from the pictures on the internet, I think they're so bitches about yay tall. That future billionaire decided to stand in solidarity with his brethren and sister in the Raiders strike, so we can't help but respect that, obviously. Some of the fine folks at ESPN and Disney, Jimmy Pitaro and Bob Iger, had to figure out who was going to do this part of the show. So they went down to the newly renovated ESPN talent offices, and it was literally me or Stephen A. Smith. Unfortunately for all of us, Stephen A. Smith is busy this evening trying to get to the bottom of the whole Zion Williamson OF model fans face tattoo thing.
Hopefully Zion isn't there.
He's doing the Lord's work. I will be the one that will get the opportunity to say it is an absolute honor to be in this room celebrating the hell out of sports excellence. Sports are the greatest thing in the world. Sports are amazing. In a world that is seemingly divided by everything, if you go to any stadium or arena or locker room, you will see people from all different backgrounds, socioeconomic classes, races, religions, differing of opinions, all uniting for one thing, and that's to beat the hell out of them. Sports are a beautiful thing, and I am lucky to be in the sports world. Sports provide society with so many things every single year. Inspiration. For those moments that are difficult, sports give you something to think about as you keep it moving. This year, obviously, we saw one of the most inspirational things that has ever happened in human history. Ladies and gentlemen, DeMar Hamlin is here tonight.
DeMar Hamlin's here.
We all watched the situation unfolding on Monday Night Football as Joe Buck and Troy Aikman were trying to navigate the waters, and we all at home feared for the absolute worst. And Skip Bayless was like, "Get that dead body off the field. We got playoff implications on the line."
My gosh, Pat. Wow.
Tweet's still up. Hashtag delete the tweet, Skip.
Wow. He can't believe he's saying this crap.
We saw something.
This is what ESPN is investing in Pat McAfee.
And the Buffalo Bills training staff, the EMTs, the doctors at the hospital, the teammates, and the will to survive by DeMar Hamlin has him here tonight, here at all, and back playing football, running faster than he's ever run before. Absolute dog.
Taking shots at Zion Williamson and Skip Bayless.
I still don't think Skip should put that
Delete the tweet.
pretty beautiful stage here. Obviously, lucky to be here and tell you that sports also provide magical moments and celebratory moments every single year. In the past 12 months, 3 teams have brought their fans in city a championship for the first time ever, the LSU women's basketball team is here tonight. Congratulations to them. The Vegas Golden Knights won their first ever Stanley Cup. That's hockey. You guys should watch it. It's good sport. It's a good team. It's a good team. And the Denver Nuggets won their first ever NBA championship.
Is Joker here? I don't think Joker's here.
That is not Serbian is here tonight, and we appreciate you all making the appearance. You know, every once in a while, though, sports will contribute to society some monsters. I don't like it. I don't love it, but it is what it is. For instance, this year, what we contributed, well, I guess the NFL contributed. More specifically, the Kansas City Chiefs contributed. More specifically, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce contributed. I don't know if you're going to cheer for this. There was a man who would put a wolf mask on and actually go into banks with a gun and rob them for money so that he could watch these two. So next time you're thinking about that little left-handed shot put thing, and you're thinking about the whole and we're down 30, and now we're winning and making the most must-watch games of all time, think about the bank tellers hat. Okay? Think about them. You might win the World's Bank Man of the Year if you just decide to suck next year and not terrorize all these cities. So we apologize. The sports world obviously isn't perfect. Sue us. Don't actually. Shut up, Brett Favre.
Oh my gosh, Pat McAfee.
That was for me. That was for me. And shut up. Shut up. Skip one was for you too. NBA royalty is in here tonight, and it is a beautiful thing. We'll be celebrating King James becoming the all-time leading scorer.
Not taking shots at Favre. Idiot. Even a Packer fan.
Raider here, obviously. Banana Boat brother, Carmelo Anthony's retiring. We'll be celebrating the hell out of that. How could you not? One NBA star is not here that I was kind of hoping for. He is 7'5". Needs to apologize to Britney Spears.
Oh,
He's supposed to be the next one, so I was hoping he was here so I could meet him and say hello, because I think all of us, learning of him very recently, can't wait to watch him take on the NBA's best, the Kardashian family. Little laugh around the room. Kendall Jenner's starting five would win the NBA championship every single year. You know it. You know it, Jamal. If they were in the bubble, your ass is getting smoked, dude. Get back. Love that. Stop talking about who's not here. Let's talk about who is here. I look around the theater, and it is packed to the gills with badass women. Damn it. You know, my beautiful wife and I just gave. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't give birth. My wife gave birth to our first child 2 months ago, a beautiful baby girl named Mackenzie. She's 2 months old. She just took her first trip, pooping through diapers at a rapid rate, but that is not what this is about. This is about whenever I look out into this crowd and see so many powerful and strong and trailblazing women, I see a future for my daughter that I hope remains forever. In this room tonight, there are champions. Bianca Belair from the WWE.
yeah, Bianca. They can show her.
Becky Lynch is here from the WWE.
Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky and Seth.
The fastest woman on skis the mountains have ever seen, Michaela Schifrin, is here tonight. And to all the other incredible women trailblazing for girls like my daughter to attempt to follow in their footsteps, we appreciate the hell out of you. Here's to the badass women tonight at this glorious. In closing, the people who are being honored tonight or nominated tonight are the 0.01% of the 0.01%. I'm not a mathematist, but it seems like a pretty special group to be in. And you don't just fall your way into that group. There's commitment and dedication for a long part of your life. There's high school parties that you don't get to go to. There's college parties in a college life you don't get to live. Think about the Oklahoma women's softball team. They've won 53 straight games, 3 straight national championships. You think they're having a college life? Absolutely not. Hell yeah. There's people in here that do crazy things to get their body from one game to the next. There's acupuncture, obviously. You shove needles into your body to make yourself feel good. Sounds like a nightmare to me. I never did it. That's why I retired after 8 years and got fat. There's people that change their entire sleeping patterns. There's people that live in a way that no fun is had so they can show up for their teammates. And as we've recently learned, the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers said that he would actually drink his own urine every single day for his 12-year NFL career. And it's that type of commitment and dedication to craft and sport that makes me hammer home the fact that I hope you genuinely have fun tonight. I hope you genuinely reflect upon all your hard work in a manner in which it has been acknowledged. And I hope you'll help me introduce the first presenters of the evening, Saturday Night Live superstar Heidi Gardner and two-time Super Bowl champion and bank robber enabler Travis Dawson.
McAfee, ladies and gentlemen. Despite our different careers, Heidi and I actually we know a lot about comebacks.
It was great. Travis once got kicked off the college football team for smoking weed, but came back, and now he has 2 Super Bowl rings.
All right. So what is this award?
Heidi got kicked out of Arrowhead Stadium twice.
Yes, I kicked a ref twice.
What? She kicked a ref?
I got kicked out of an Olive Garden for eating breadsticks off of somebody else's plate. They said when you're there, you're family, and they did not make me feel like family.
I got kicked out of Chris Paul's birthday party because I wasn't invited. Look at you, Chris.
What I think, right? Pretty crazy that, not as crazy as getting kicked out of Dave & Buster's for demanding they call me ski ball, free ball. It was an inside joke between me and the ones that got to stay them inside.
Okay, well, honestly, I'm amazed we haven't been kicked out tonight. But the night is young.
It is young, and here are the nominees for Best Comeback Athlete.
So best comeback athletes. Is Geno Smith gonna be on there? Probably not. Oh, Jamal Murray for sure. He might win this.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy John surgery, probably.
Justin Verlander, Alyssa Thompson. I don't know her, but it's probably gonna be Jamal Murray. Because Verlander, his team's not doing the best right now. I think it's gonna be Jamal Murray. All these athletes are deserving of this award. He won the World Heavyweight Championship. Wow.
And the SB goes to
Jamal Murray.
Jamal.
Yep.
Dinner.
So Jamal Murray wins comeback athlete of the year. He really helped his teams when Joker wasn't playing good, so that's good for him.
How are you guys? Hey, first one tonight? All right. First off, I want to thank God, man above, giving me the strength to endure the long journey back. I want to thank my family, my friends, my coaches, the whole Denver Nuggets organization, all the fans for having belief in me from the start. But I want to give a big shout out to my teammates for helping me get my confidence back. KCP, one of them right there, my brother. But, all season long, all rehab long, they supported me through the ups and downs of the rehab, the season, of the playoffs, which meant a lot for me to get here today. And obviously, without the team success, this would not be possible. So this is amazing to work. And I got to any one of the amazing nominees. You saw Justin Verlander, Alyssa Thomas off the Achilles, which we are all sports people know that's one of the hardest injuries to come back from. And obviously, my man John Jones, I was actually there to watch you win this. Come back 3 years off. So we can share this together. Just don't choke me out. All right. But yeah, I'm blessed to be here. Blessed to be in front of you, all you guys, legends. And thank you very much. Much love. Appreciate it.
All right, Jamal Murray wins first award of the night.
On the Espys, the biggest stars in sports and entertainment come together to be amazed and inspired. The 2023 Espys is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And in part by Mass Mutual. Talk to us today. Feel comfortable about
So my top sports moment, my favorite sports moment of this year, Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, Ohio State missing the field goal while the clock strikes midnight. National Leagues win their first champion or win in a decade. Nuggets win championship. The Final Four, just such an entertaining of what they have done, because unpredicted. Roman Reigns getting pinned, and in the era of MJF right now, he has some great moments. So that's my favorite sports moment so far this year.
Is a new title really necessary? Sir, after bestowing the gift of renting ease to millions, a bump is in order. Okay, listen. Master of the rental sphere. Wow. That was too much. Partners.com. Place to find a place.
people who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. I started my own app company, and with Cricket, I'm able to answer calls.
Tweet thanks, Lord, for another day every day.
My signal's going to be great. 5G phosphorus activate. You're on Cricket.
And strap and can you please video game to a 200-mile-an-hour rocket.
Thoughts on the schism? Someone says I like them. I like them in NXT. Probably not, might not work with Judgment Day, but I just don't think they can really succeed outside of NXT, my opinion. But I like their group. Pretty Deadly, up next big tag team. I think so. It looks like he's kind of getting a push right now. Who do you think the best wrestler ever is? I don't know. I don't even know. All right, so it's gonna be a women's NBA award next, probably.
Four-time WNBA champ, 13-time WNBA All-Star, five-time Olympic gold medalist, five-time EuroLeague champion, two-time NCAA champion, and honestly, at this rate, she's probably going to win a Grammy too. Please welcome the amazing Sue Bird.
Sue Bird.
Thank you. Good evening. It is great to be at my first Espys as a retiree. I can party all I want without having to worry about getting back in the gym. Although I'm sure you saw that champagne bottle, that was never really a problem. I think the best part though is I get Lil Wayne as a hype man now. Should have done this sooner. But while I am definitely proud of everything I achieved in basketball, the truth is, looking back on my career, I think what meant the most is what I was able to accomplish away from the court. Finding causes I was passionate about, fighting for those who can't fight for themselves, trying to leave the world in a little bit of a better place than I found it. Any athlete who does that is walking in the footsteps of the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali Sports Humanitarian Award.
Whose impact on the world was, well, greater than any other. And now tonight, in his name, the Espys are proud to honor a pair of heroes and humanitarians who've been true to a simple conviction. Since sports has given them so much, the only option is to give back.
When you grow up in sports, you build a village and you build a family. And just I think over time became this thing that I always wanted in my life.
For Drew and I, that was like something that connected us. You don't only think about yourself, you think about everybody. How do you create a world where everyone is family?
Drew and Lauren Holiday have always tried to define themselves as athletes, as people, as a couple, by showing up for others. It's how they were raised to live. It's what epitomized their play. And it's what they were looking to amplify when Lauren retired from soccer after the 2015 World Cup. And they embarked down a new path together.
How are you?
Fine.
What you doing?
Streaming.
The beginning of my pregnancy was,
Yeah.
there was so much excitement,
Can you
so
get up?
much joy.
9.
But Lauren was
Yeah.
6
Did you fall back asleep last night?
Mhm.
one night with a
Right away?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Why?
I was up till 3:30.
Why?
I was afraid to go off again.
It was non-cancerous, but she waited to make sure the baby was born healthy before doctors
You scared?
operated. The family they dreamed about starting was
On
all
Friday?
that mattered to them.
You gotta
And Drew
go
stepped away from basketball
to the
to stay
doctor
by Lauren's side.
to have blood work done.
Obviously,
What?
the fear of like my daughter
What the heck's that mean?
was like number
Like,
one. It's
they're
like
gonna
you
be
say
drawing
one thing,
blood.
you don't say
Why?
Because they want to do, the doctor wants to do some panels and
What's panel?
Like,
at the same
so they're
time.
gonna
That was overwhelming for
put a
me.
needle in
Like,
your
how does
arm,
someone recover
draw
from
your
that?
blood
For what?
to see if you're diabetic, see if all your levels are the same.
Did you do that?
Did I?
Yeah.
People
Why?
saying, like,
Did I do what?
Like make them sign off? Like, is this mandatory?
there may be pain
Well,
in
she wants to do that.
the
Who?
morning. And I think that that's really, like,
Stacey
how we
Bowden.
live
Why
our
does she want to
lives.
do that?
Like, where do you
Remember we
show
talked about it the last time we were there?
suffering,
What?
and how do you pull the beauty out of it?
For the blood work?
Lauren found beauty in
No.
not just her own survival,
Well, we don't eat that. We
Well,
don't.
you have on Friday at 8:45. So you can't eat for 12 hours.
What? Are you joking?
So you won't be able to eat. Like, you'll stop eating at 8:30. And you sleep all day, or you sleep all night,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
and then you don't get to have breakfast.
Yeah, okay, cool.
No, you can't. Can't have anything until after you go back. It's not that big of a deal. You're just not going to look it up. You have Diet Coke the night before,
He was
but
just
not, you don't have Diet Coke in the morning.
how does sport even
The
matter?
only thing you won't be able to have in the morning is your quick bar and chocolate milk.
And we found out they were having a boy,
Yes.
and that like made him emotional. Like, I'm going to be raising a black man in America. The fear he had behind that. How does basketball matter? My idea was like, how do we meet people where they are right now? How do we keep black business open? How do we keep people afloat?
So Drew and Lauren did just that, donating the remainder of his 2020 salary, $5.3 million, to a fund they created that would support local black and brown businesses.
When you do the research and like you see the bank funding, like it's less than 2% to black-owned business, and the racial injustice that I feel like sweep under the rug in America. How can we be somewhere to fill that gap, even if it's like a small step?
The Drew and Lauren Holiday Fund has grown since, focusing on businesses that share their vision of what family means to them. Businesses that serve their communities and concentrate more on helping others than simply making money.
People that apply for these grants, when you see somebody love and care about something so much, kind of like how we did with our sports and with our family, it really makes it easy. Sometimes I think being human can be pretty simple. Just love the person next to you with no judgments. Our purpose here is to love each other and like love the contact.
You will. So Drew Holiday won the award.
Please welcome the recipients of the Muhammad Ali Sports Humanitarian Award, Drew and Lauren Holiday.
So they won, or what?
Thank you so much for this award and to be honored and spoken about in the same sentence as Muhammad Ali. It's truly, truly an honor. Ali was the greatest for a lot of reasons, and his impact outside of the ring set the standard for athletes to not only strive for greatness in sports, but to break barriers outside of it. He showed to his community his faith and his integrity was just as remarkable as his career.
As you just saw on the screen,
Mom, are you going?
it was an intense time shaped by pandemic-driven isolation and a widespread racial awakening, promoted by persistent injustice. 3 years later, to us, the urgency feels the same, if not more. As proud as we are of the businesses we built,
Well, again, the same day.
scratch the surface on what is needed to be done.
Yeah.
I want to thank our grantees for their bravery to follow their dreams when the odds have been stacked against them. Thank you for allowing us to be your partner, your friend, and your community. We share this honor with you. Fund by founders, the kinship advisors, Box Spot branding, thank you for your dedication to this work and to us. And to all our fellow athletes in the crowd tonight, so many of you are doing incredible things with your platform. None of this, the fame, the accolades, none of it's worth it if we don't use it to empower those around us, to make this world a better place for all that live in it. Thank you.
Soak it if you will. No, why would he have enough?
Can I have water?
You just did that just now? This is amazing. You know, they find feel my skin. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
I'm not one of those players that can kind of just sit back and enjoy the ride. I'm always trying to find an edge, always breaking down the film, always trying to get better for the next game. UFOs is one of those things that I take value in, and when I'm done with the game, I put my UFOs on. I'm making a conscious effort to recover. The quicker you can recover, the quicker you can be back out there playing 100%. UFOs definitely help me recover faster.
Alright. Should I come down there?
This is gonna be the best summer ever. What did you just say? You better not be saying that this summer's gonna be better than one that we spent together. But yeah, that was fun. But I didn't have Dash Pass back then. What's going on here? You have a party?
Get exclusive offers with Summer Dash Pass.
DirecTV has two ways to get the TV you love, satellite or internet. And that show you pretend not to love. Look, if you want to watch people eat bugs in the woods, that's your thing, baby. Switch today for a $200 reward card.
Hey, humanity, we've done it. Jimmy Kimmel Live, weeknights on ABC.
Nebraska is kind of like that odd kid. Didn't say much in school. Slightly peculiar, maybe. When you took the time to get to know him, turned out he was pretty interesting. We know some people won't take the time, but if you're someone who will, odds are you're gonna like it here. Nebraska. Honestly, it's not for everyone.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Orbit 0.9% APR, plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
I love it when it's summertime.
Thursday, school's out for summer, but these juniors and seniors are still testing their knowledge.
In the old days, skipping school was called playing blank. Hopscotch. Please welcome PGA Championship sensation, Michael Blah.
Every athlete here tonight knows that to be a true champion, you need not only to train physically, but also mentally. So this week at the Espys, we thought we'd also work out our minds with a little help from none other than Otis, the mentalist himself. Let's take a look.
We are at the Espys Athlete Lounge. And LSU, do you know what they say? The best offense is a good defense. The best defense, though, you know what the best defense is? Knowing what your opponent's going to think and do before they do it. Who wants to go first? Catch. Here's what we do. Your decision. I want you to throw that ball to someone else on your team. Whoever catches that ball, I want you to imagine a random word is popping right there in your head, and I want you to yell it out. Throw that ball. Long. Long. All right, everybody, good word. Long. I'm going long. Your choice. Throw it next. Strong. That rhymes. I like that. Long. Strong. Oh, that's good. Where are we going next? Your choice.
Underwear.
What?
Underwear.
Underwear. That doesn't rhyme, and I wasn't expecting that, but all right, underwear. Every single one of you is an exceptional player, and your contributions to your team made you number one. Am I right? Number one. But it's the team that was the national champions. And look what words you picked. Look at this. What? Hold up. I said everybody would catch a ball. You ain't stood to whoever you wanted. You chose. You know what? KP, you're last. When you catch that ball, throw it to her, please. And imagine right at that moment, bam, as if a random word pops here and say it out loud. Stupendous. Stupendous. Let me ask you a question. Did you think that word, or did I make you think it? I thought it. Yeah. Look at the ball. I'm good. Oh, God, it's oh, hell no. The team up north? Where did this ball come from? From the sorcery.
And now, please welcome Dallas Mavericks star Kyrie Irving and the most outstanding player of the 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship, Angel Reese.
It's an honor for me to be here. I'm here with Kyrie to help celebrate all the incredible things women are doing in athletics.
And it's an honor for me to stand here with beautiful Angel Reese, a powerhouse in our sport.
Awards like this from our millions of young women across the country, you're in charge of your athletic journey, and you can do anything. They can't see you.
And here are the nominees for Best Athlete, Women's Sports.
The best athlete, women's sports, presented by Nissan. Back again, bitch.
And the Espy goes to Michaela Schifrin. I feel like someone saw my space getting up here. Okay. Thank you guys. It's so incredible to meet you. I mean, sitting here in this room is like an insane amount of greatness. The iconic athletes and people. It's such a pleasure and such an honor to be part of this event. Thank you, ESPN, for putting on a great show again, like always. And so great to meet everybody. And honestly, I have like a whole stack of people that I would have to thank for literally getting me to where I am today through failure and through success. It's been a long journey and it's not over yet, but I really have to say thank you to my family. I have to say thank you to my friends, Alex, my brother, my sister-in-law. They're here tonight as well. My team, my coaches. This season was absolutely incredible, and there was a lot of talk about records, and it got me thinking. Why is a record actually important? And I just feel like it's not important to break records or reset records. It's important to set the tone for the next generation, to inspire them. And then inspiration that I feel just being in this room is a little bit overwhelming. So I think you can probably tell. So thank you for that. And thank you to the fans for voting. And I hope everybody has a really great night. And congratulations to the nominees and winners.
Countless student athletes give it their respectively. With dedication and determination, these programs have earned one of the top prizes in college sports, in the combined $500,000 donated to their student-athlete scholarship funds by Capital One. Later tonight, we'll announce the winners of the Capital One Cup live at the 2023 Espys.
Hi, I'm Libby Dunn. A lot of people ask me what it's like being at the Espys, surrounded by elite athletes, literal champions, and the people at the very top of their sport. Honestly, it's just like a normal day at LSU. Right, guys? Coming up, we've got DeMar Hamlin, LeBron James, and the award for Best Athlete Men's Sports. Stick around like I stick a landing.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Clutch hit. They're dear. Hang in there, rookie.
Yeah, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your Let's have a day.
When I get done my career, I look back and say I have no regrets.
Sophia Vegas, 51 years old. Dang. She is now like 51. She's like 45. Today is Brock Lesnar's birthday. And Sami Zayn. Mac Jones throws a 70-yard bomb. Okay, Mac.
So you can have clearer skin and noticeably less itch. Serious allergic reactions can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change. Stop asking us about talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about fix it.
your first time meeting professional athletes? A little nervous, yeah. Jeff Jarrett doesn't count as a professional athlete, I know that. Does Ric Flair count? There it is. I haven't met him, I was just wondering if he counted. These best athletes are definitely worthy. They have a deep desire to be the best. Oh, they also have a terrifying work ethic. And the ability to inspire millions and show us what we are truly capable of. Well said, Quavo. Can I call you Quave? I'm sorry, I don't want to upset you. Here are the nominees for Best Athlete in Men's Sports.
Best athletes in men's sports.
Men's Sports Award, presented by Simply Spiked Lemonade.
Aaron Judge, Joker, Mahomes. I bet Mahomes is gonna win.
Long live the Rocket. And the XP goes to
Patrick
I
Mahomes.
just saw this guy win the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes.
Giving his wife Brittany a kiss. So Kelsey and Mahomes wins an award.
Man, this is crazy. I remember growing up watching the Espys and seeing a lot of great athletes win awards, and to be on this stage winning this award.
So Mahomes and Kelsey both win one.
But it all wouldn't be possible without God, so I want to thank him first.
Yep.
I truly believe that. It was an incredible season. There's many ups, many downs. I just want to thank my teammates and coaches for basically just making me look good, honestly. Because I'm a quarterback. I just got to throw the ball and really constantly try to work. So I appreciate my teammates, my coaches, the guys that are here. I want to thank my family, Brittany, Braun, Sterling. I'm glad that all that hard work's paying off. When I'm not in the building, y'all are supporting me and making me the guy that I am, the man that I am. So,
Not Jackson.
And finally, Cheese Kingdom. Cheese Kingdom, I truly believe, is the best fan base in the world. Sorry to all the athletes out here. I start back next week. I go back to camp next Tuesday. So this is a great award. But we're going to do this thing again. We're going to keep this thing rolling. Appreciate all y'all.
Presents the Pat Tillman Award for Service. Later, LeBron James takes the stage.
Positive place. I'm putting on a show.
I completely forgot Solo Sikoa won the North America. He won the championship when he joined the Bloodline. So Jets are on Hard Knocks. So hopefully they get a date.
Simply Spiked Lemonade. Made with real fruit that fell from its tree and rolled right into the party. Simply Spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. Now introducing Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy.
Everything looks so good.
Right? I'm hearing the new Google
Build your fantasy team with $15. So at quarterbacks, they don't. I'll take Justin Fields for $2. Derrick Henry $2. Okay, give me him. He had 4. Waddle, some $6. Give me some expensive. I'll take George Kittle. So I'm at $10. Oh, I need 5 more. Then I guess I'll do Lamar Jackson. So I have Justin Fields, Henry, Waddle, and George Kittle, and CeeDee Lamb.
Let's go places. In 1930, we began helping people in Milwaukee who were hurt and killed by the carelessness of others. For more than 90 years, the awards for our clients total well into the billions of dollars, probably more than all the other personal injury firms in the state combined. When entering a negotiation, it helps to have that reputation on your side. We have the talent and resources to take on the big corporations. For regular people all over Wisconsin, National reputation, hometown service.
Dear shopkins, to know that more only drives sedans than any other brand, we got traction, baby.
Get 3.99% APR for 48 months on many of Toyota's most popular models. Toyota, let's go places.
Safety concerns as motorcyclists hit the road. What you can do to avoid an accident.
Massey is proud to be part of the legacy of the Pat Tillman Award for Service.
I will continue every day to keep fighting for those who can't.
That is the best tribute that we can pay to Pat Tillman.
It's been almost 20 years since the loss of Pat Tillman, but every time we pay tribute to his legacy of sacrifice and service, we're continuing to live on in his honor. The Pat Tillman Foundation is dedicated to helping people who devote their lives to something bigger than themselves. Tonight, the Espys are honoring a group of people who not too long ago found themselves in an improbable situation, trying to save a man's life with the entire world watching. Any small mistake could have been fatal, but thanks to their training and their poise, I'm thrilled to be able to introduce to you tonight the presenter of the Pat Tillman Award for Service, Yinzer DeMar Hamlin.
Before we get to business, I would like to give my mom a special happy birthday shout out. She right there in the crowd. With that being said, good evening. It is great to be here tonight to introduce to you a few friends of mine. But first, let me tell you a story of how we all got to know each other. A lot of people would say the National Football League is one of the most exclusive clubs in the world. But if you're lucky to live out your dreams
The Buffalo Bills select
and work your way inside like I did,
DeMar Hamlin.
you learn it's actually a pretty big place. In the NFL, you got 53 players 2023. Like I knew him, but I didn't really know him. I probably don't have to tell you what happened that night in Cincinnati. We were in town to play the Bengals, and I had an injury that doctors called 1 in a million.
They have been administering CPR for over 9 minutes now.
Players are holding hands, praying. You can just see the word nuts.
Now, when the Bills trainers got to me on that field, I'm not sure what my odds of survival were, but I do know that the staff that worked on me had to do everything just right.
Lamar remains in critical condition after a cardiac arrest.
We see the prayers and we join in the hopes that there's better news to come here very, very soon.
And thanks to their training, their poise, their commitment to serve others, the Bills training staff kept me alive. I didn't wake up that morning in January thinking that I would need someone to save my life that day. And I doubt that the training staff thought that they had to do what they did either. As much as anything else, is what I've taken away from what happened to me 6.5 months ago. That any of us, at any given time, are capable of doing something as incredible as saving a life and living a life in service to others. It's a blessing. It's a responsibility. And it's been very real when you're a hero like this right now. Anyone can be a hero. These are mine.
What a great video package that was for Damar Hamlin. Where he's crying now. Wow. That was a huge video package for him. Well deserved by the Bills medical staff that this award is. They saved his life.
Please welcome this year's recipient of the Pat Tillman Award for Service, the training staff of the Buffalo Bills.
Well deserved, all these guys and ladies. This is a nice moment. Holy cow.
Thank you so much. Okay, my name is Nate Bresky. I'm the head athletic trainer for the Buffalo Bills. I'm humbled and honored to be speaking tonight, representing the Buffalo Bills athletic training and medical staff. By the grace of God and divine intervention, we had the best outcome we could have prayed for or imagined. It was a massive army of specialists who came together on and off the field to do their jobs that night. That team includes the Bills and Bengals athletic training and medical staffs, equipment managers, player engagement personnel, mental health clinicians, chaplains, security, on-field first responders, the paramedics, and the entire medical staff at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. We also want to acknowledge the Bills and Bengals owners, the leadership team, the coaches and players for helping navigate the challenges that we faced as a team that night and the days following the event. Damar, first and foremost, thank you for staying alive, brother. Seriously, we are so honored to be standing up here next to such a strong and courageous human being. Thank you. To the Pat Tillman Foundation and to Marie Tillman, it is such an honor for us to receive an award named for a hero like Pat. And joining so many servicemen and servicewomen who have received it before, who took the ultimate risk for our country. This team next to me, who is celebrated tonight, we're not used to having the spotlight on us. Like we were just doing our job. But the idea of service is definitely something that is ingrained in our profession and that we take great pride in. Lastly, this story is about a lot of things, but to us, it's about raising an awareness of cardiac events, which happen every day in so many different places. Please support funding for AED and CPR training, especially in underserved communities, as well as the need for athletic trainers in youth sports. If there is one thing we hope you take away from this tonight, learn CPR and how to use an AED, because they save lives. Set a goal for yourself. Do it this summer before football season. You don't have to be perfect. We always say, doing something is better than doing nothing.
I took a class in the AD. I don't really remember a lot. But I don't think I'd be able to do it.
The response to Damar's injury was able to bring our nation together for a moment and show the world the power of prayer. Let's remember that feeling of unity and use it to make sure we can save the next life too. Thanks, and have a great night.
Great award. That was probably my favorite award so far. So James Ellsworth must be a romantic partner to Rhea Ripley. No, thank you. I was watching him on that Grim guy, I think his name is, on like wrestling. He does like has an actual women.
Talk to us about retirement today. Feel comfortable. wherever you save. All you need is one key.
Someone says Newton should be in the Hall of Fame in 2027. No.
Simply spiked lemonade, made with real fruit that fell from his tree and rolled right into the party. It's getting juicy. Remuneration is Nazis. Another 12-month head start. 18. We got one hope. Our nation's best scientists working together here, secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done. Improviser, but this is what you can do in your head. This is the most important thing that ever happened in the history of the world. It's just fire. Starting now. The president needs to know what's next. What's next?
All right, we're back.
Presented by Capital One.
Capital One is proud to present this year's Capital One Cup for excellence in Division I college sports to the University of Texas Longhorns women and University of Florida Gators men. The Florida men won their third title behind national championships in outdoor track and field and golf, as well as a second-place finish in baseball. The Texas women earned their second consecutive title with national championships in outdoor track and field and volleyball. Each school's athletic program will receive the Capital One Cup trophy and a combined $500,000 in student-athlete scholarships on behalf of Capital One.
I'm proud former Texas Longhorns Hall of Player Kat Osterman, and I'm here to congratulate the Texas Longhorn women on winning this year's Capital One Cup, their second consecutive win.
I'm Joe Hayes, proud Florida Gator alum, Gators cornerback, here to congratulate the men's team on winning the Capital One Cup, their second overall win.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Texas and Florida on a great year.
Please welcome from Saturday Night Live, Ada Woodham and Dave Burr, also known as
Ooh.
Sometimes in sports, people say championships don't matter. Showing up every day determined to be the best is more important than winning a single trophy.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, people who say that are typically losers, in my opinion, and I don't know a single person who would ever carry themselves that way and call themselves a champion.
Well, I do. Being a champion matters. And I know that you all know that because I see the houses y'all buy. Whole lot of mantle space. You're depending on that trophy to finish the room. People remember champions.
They do. I was a 3-time champion of my red league growing up. It was a Jewish league. Why is that funny?
I'm not laughing. I take that seriously.
And honestly, there was a whole lot of people in the league that weren't just Jewish, but we'll talk about it later, I guess. Because,
Okay, just me and you. That's fine. Okay. Well, Mazel King. Do y'all drug test the presenters for the Espys? Because you should. All right. Okay, we'll talk later. Remember offline. Here are the nominees for Best Championship Performance.
Best championship performance. Dang. Probably Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Lionel Messi wins. Is he even here?
Lino couldn't be here tonight, so we accept this Espy on his behalf.
I accept.
You want to spend your summer like I spend mine. I teamed up with Walmart to show you what my downtime looks for me. Back home in KC, and you can add some of my favorite things to your cart. More Espys is coming up, but first, here's a look at my off season with Walmart. Off season is all this right here. What am I doing that with? Oh, good. Sweet, Earl. The champion of the backyard stirrer.
Holy cow, what a house.
Trying to continue to have success, but knowing that I have a lot of great people around me. Did anyone actually see where it went? I have no idea. We're breaking big. Back when it starts with you on phone. It's bigger. It's easier. Big deal for pizza. Big pizza, bigger deal. This offering is an LGBT.
With 389 horsepower. And all-wheel drive.
It's beautiful.
It's a beast.
It's electric.
With an edge.
Let's go with that. Look at this. Living with HIV, I learned I can stay undetectable with few medicines. That's why.
The generation of Jade was born 1 year ago today. That's nice. I thought she would be a champion by now. I don't know. They need to give her the title.
Most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Tifano is as effective with just 2. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop Tifano without talking to your doctor. Don't take Tifano if you're allergic to its ingredients or taking Tifano. This can cause serious or life-threatening side effects. If you have a rash or allergic reaction symptoms, stop Tifano and get medical help. Or if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy, Tifano may hurt newborn baby. The most common side effects are headache, nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping, tiredness, and anxiety.
Detect this. I stay undetectable with fewer medicines. Ask your doctor about switching to Tivano. Check out the 8th wonder of the world, cranberry reeds and outback. Try this mountain-moving cheesiness. Dive into bold new flavors and explore the best of land and sea. Starting at just $16.99. For a limited time, new cranberry reeds and outback steakhouse.
This is major news. It takes strength, it takes stamina, tremendous will. There's only a handful of people who can do it. And I don't think we're going to find those people on their couch playing video games. You miss the line in the game, what? You start over, you miss it on the track, and you could die. I can do this. Gran Turismo, based on a true story. Rated PG-13.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. I started my own app company, and with Cricket, I'm able to answer calls from my engineers and investors and know my signal's going to be great. 5G boss mode activate. Smile. You're on Cricket. Rich, velvety coffee. Cafe quality espresso. One high-pressure system that can do both. Brew to your heart's desire with the Love Barista system. A masterpiece in taste. most of every moment. As your partner in convenient and exceptional care, we're here to help you live for what matters most. Aurora Healthcare.
Okay, guys. There has an right now. You can get 4 lines with unlimited.
There's so many commercials.
Total.
Sorry, just double checking. Isn't really that good of a deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. On top of that, you also get 4 free phones.
4 free phones. Well, I just triple checked. That's awesome.
So go get the deal, or at least have me clip. Do you check expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
4 lines for $90 a month plus 4 free phones. US Cellular, built for us.
All right, so now what's next? Oh, I thought this was a commercial. Wait, is this a commercial? Yeah.
Please welcome the 2023 Gatorade Players of the Year, Abe Brown and Matt.
Gatorade Winner of the Year. Never heard of that.
Now, here's the Olympic gold medalist and 6-time WNBA All-Star, Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Ooh.
A little over a year ago in Uvalde, Texas, unforgettable tragedy took place. Since that day, the San Antonio Spurs franchise have embraced the community there, providing support as well as financial assistance through the formation of the Sport for Healing Fund, which invests in healing and care for children and families in need. Tonight, in appreciation of that work and generosity, I'm proud to announce that the San Antonio Spurs are the Sports Humanitarian Team of the Year.
So the Spurs are the sports team of the year. Humanitarian, or whatever the word is.
Congratulations to the entire Spurs franchise. And now, it's my privilege to welcome one of the greatest U.S. soccer players of all time, Julie Foudy.
Ooh.
Give it up for y'all.
I am so honored to be here and to be able to do this because I love me some Billie Jean King. Who doesn't love Billie Jean King? Hopefully she can hear us over in Littleton. I'm filling some large shoes because this is the 5th year the Espys have presented the Billie Jean King Youth Leadership Award. And every young leader who's been celebrating is doing something inspiring and making sustainable impact, using sports as a catalyst for change as they tackle some of the most pressing challenges of our times. And of course, they've all been following in the footsteps of a legend, my hero and friend, Billie Jean King herself.
Who's that?
One of my favorite things about sports is that they can offer so much hope for the future. And to me, there's nothing more promising than the next generation using sports to create a better world around them. I'm so proud that the Billie Jean King Youth Leadership Award honors the very best of those just on their way. Young individuals who have found through sports a path to making an impact and inspiring change. Congratulations to all the honorees, and I can't wait for you to hear all about them.
That's right. Tonight there are 13 young people being recognized as 2023 Billie Jean King Youth Leadership Award winners, including these fine 3 national honorees right here. First up, Jordan Adiemi is a Special Olympics Youth Ambassador, a role which has allowed him to raise awareness around inclusion and support for those with disabilities. Next student athlete? Yes, Ash. At the University of Hawaii, and a plaintiff in the landmark Title IX lawsuit seeking an end to gender discrimination in high school sports. And last but not least, Rashawn Patel, the founder of Alley Hoops Kids Learning Lockers, which, this is very cool, installs lockers filled with sports equipment at under-resourced schools. Please join me in congratulating Rashawn, Ashley, and Jordan. Give it up for the House of Five All-Stars. Coming up, a performance from her, and we honor LeBron James. More amazing moments to come.
The 2023 Espys is presented by Capital One. Continue on. Into life by Gatorade. Gatorade fuels greatness. Gatorade fuels you. Shop fuel, gear, and more at Gatorade.com. And Mass Mutual. Talk to us today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
You're noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you.
Good choice. Ooh, lucky number. Earn 5 times miles on flights. Going up. And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Long season is all this right here. No idea what that was. Oh, good. Nice swing, Earl. The champion of the backyard, Sterling. Let's not enjoy it. Trying to continue to have success, but knowing that a lot of great people around. Did anyone actually see where it went? I have no idea.
Let me be direct. You're doing TV wrong. You thought that other TV provider was good enough. Now what? You'll talk? You call this watching sports, do you? You deserve better. So much in life is a compromise. Direct TV never is. Now, get out of here. The game's on. Call 1-800-DIRECTV for a $200 reward card. Get DirecTV with or without a satellite.
What happens if you ever need to miss work for a long period of time?
Why would I miss work?
I don't know. You sprain your ankle? Throw out your back?
Get hit by a school bus.
Or a regular bus?
Get kicked by a horse.
Fall off a ladder.
Bathtub mishap?
Polio.
Boating accident.
Stuck by a fork.
Rabies?
Wolves.
Scurvy.
Talk to us about disability income insurance today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
You want to be like the greats? First, believe you are. Greatness requires grit, not like that. Like this. The greats aren't afraid to fail. They're fueled by it. Trophies require greatness, but greatness doesn't require trophies. Because greatness isn't about what you've done. It's about what you do next. Simply Spiked Lemonade. Made with real fruit that fell from his tree and rolled right into the party. Simply Spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. Now introducing Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy. Seems fun. Yeah. Exactly.
How big is the ocean?
Let me call you now. That is a really big question. Tell me a joke. You ready?
Still commercials? This should ended at 9. Because there's gonna be some this longer commercials.
Please welcome ESPN icon Chris Irvin.
Oop. Oh.
Good evening, everybody. It was 30 years ago that Jim Valvano stood on stage and showed all of us what it means to never give up. He also suggested to us to laugh, think, and cry because that would be a full day. We're all trying to do that, aren't we? Since then, through the generosity of donors, including the National Hockey League, the V Foundation has raised nearly $200 million. $200 million to fight cancer. Tonight, we're proud to announce that the Hockey Fights Cancer Initiative will partner with the V Foundation for cancer research. Please join the fight yourselves. Tonight, we're going to tell you the story of another fighter. He comes from the West Coast. Not this West Coast. One that's about as far away as you can get, the real left coast, Perth, Australia. But when you know it, way out there, he fell in love with baseball as a kid, and he wrote his dream all the way to the major leagues. That's where some perseverance came in, perseverance that would end up defining him in more ways than one.
To understand who Liam Hendricks is and how he views success, the best place to go might be rock bottom.
Liam Hendricks is the shortest outing of the season for Liam Hendricks.
And Hendricks turns away in frustration.
He was 29 years old, back in the minor leagues, after being cut for the 5th time.
I'm potentially 3 months away from being out of baseball.
And he fires swing and a miss, strike three.
It was a dark time, but it's saying that I went to AAA and went down there. I was like, look, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out on my terms. I knew I needed to be more aggressive. Or I'm a different person on the field than I am off the field. For me, especially, like, I need to go out there and honestly destroy someone and to kind of embarrass the other guy's families.
All of a sudden, he trusted his stuff. He just went out there and just started throwing because his job and his life depended on it.
A year later, he wasn't just back in the majors. He became an all-star closer. First for Oakland,
And swung on a miss on a slider down.
and then the White Sox.
Hendricks pumps his fist.
By June of last year, he was on his way to his 3rd All-Star game in 4 seasons. But the person who knew him best noticed something was different.
I was at home watching on TV, and I remember he turned his neck, and on his neck, he had 3 lumps. And he came home, and I said, "What's going on with your neck?" And he's like, "I don't know."
I've seen it, and I'm like, I tend to not worry her with things that I don't think are a problem.
The 33-year-old struggled to finish the season, but the lumps persisted. In December, doctors ordered more tests.
I can't remember the exact terminology, but like all I heard was this possibility of lymphoma.
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is the most common type of blood cancer.
Oh my.
Doctors quickly determined that Liam was in stage 4.
Dr. Rosenthal, she got the scans back and she pulled them up for the first time in front of us.
He was riddled with cancer.
Looked like Olive, a Dalmatian.
Yeah, it was, and he jokes about it, but I remember seeing that. And I remember the gravity of the situation got really real really quickly.
There's no real way to know when it first showed up. But in saying that, I probably pitched all of 2022 with lymphoma. Possibly some of 2021.
Everything really shifted, in my anything like it. And
She's seen me in pain before, but she's never seen it like constant where I'm like writhing. We received a plethora of gifts. So I picked up the duffel bag and it's like cancer messed with the wrong. And that was something that, like, knowing my vernacular, knowing the way I am on the mound was great. That became my chemo bag.
it's just his incredible strength throughout it all. He never once said, why me? He never once said, why is this happening in our lives? It was very much, okay, so we're going to deal with this. How are you feeling?
We're getting underway. We can. On April 5th, after 4 rounds of treatment, he received a text from his doctor. Hey, boss, head looks great, so let out a big breath. Try not to yell, get too loud if you're still on campus, and give your amazing wife a big hug. See you guys soon.
Okay.
And so, May 29th, less than 5 months after his diagnosis, there was Liam Hendricks, right back where he belonged, on the south side of Chicago. It's Liam. It's better.
That what he does on the field encourages a lot of people to know that you can get through this.
Sometimes you gotta dig deep. Sometimes you gotta do a little bit more than you're expecting you can do. There is no limits to what you can achieve as a person, as long as you believe and have optimism in yourself.
Liam Hendricks, what a story that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's recipient of the Jimmy B Award for Perseverance, Liam Hendricks.
The lady down there, Christy, that's she's my rock. She's the best one I have. Never in all my life did I think I would be on stage. I'm so humbled to be here, recognized by the Espys, but also in this room full of probably, if not the greatest athletes, some of all time. It's such an honor to be here. I want to thank everybody for it. But cancer changed you. There's no doubt about it. Going through this, it changed me for the better. There's a lot of times where I'm sitting out here thinking about what I could have done differently, what I could have done differently in my life leading up to this moment. But you know, everything in life is short. Life, it's just trivial. Things are just trivial when you go through something like this. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter how it goes. All that matters is that you just live life your way. Do it fly by your own seat. Fly by everything you want to do yourself. And that's all that really matters. I mean, I was 33 years old when I got diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Not exactly the off-season I had planned this year. It is what it is, and all you can do is tackle it and advance. It turned out that obviously you heard in the video that I pitched pretty much all of 2022 with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That was an eye-opener. Like, I didn't feel too many symptoms, but I had some lumps around, and it just shows you the power of the mind. When you don't think anything's wrong, and you believe that you can do anything, you can do anything. I was throwing 100 miles an hour while going through stage 4 lymphoma, and then coming back after doing chemotherapy, 4 rounds of chemo, 8 rounds of chemotherapy, and 4 rounds of immunotherapy. Came back and was able to get out there and throw 96 miles an hour. That isn't physically been who I am. That's all this. That's all mental. my travel team at the Mayo Clinic, with especially Dr. Alison Rosenthal. She was the person when she told me I have stage 4 lymphoma, said, "I'm not worried." Those little words I don't think I've ever meant more to anybody in the history of the world. I'm not worried while telling you you have stage 4 cancer. She is one of the main reasons that I'm up here tonight. I want to thank the Chicago White Sox organization for your constant faith in me and allowing me to still be a part of the team during chemotherapy while coming into spring training and being able to kind of get in, do all my work. I mean, that, got me off the couch. That's big. To our friends and family, always check in. You guys are the best. My HC Line Sports, I wouldn't be here without you. And my wife, Christy, who I spoke about earlier, she is my absolute rock. She's my world. She's the one who, any athlete out here who has a wife behind them or a husband or a partner, they know that when you're doing well, you sometimes need a big kick up the ass to get humbled a little bit quicker. And she's that person to me. But she's also the person that'll pick you up no matter what is going on and make you know that you're the greatest that she's ever known. And to Christy, I mean, this is as much yours as it is mine. As you can tell, cancer is something you fight alone. Nobody fights this alone. My care team, family, and friends, they encompass my entire heartbeat. They were my lifeline when I didn't know if I could overcome this. They are my lifeline as I continue on my journey. If I leave you with anything, and I cannot stress this enough, please reach out to anybody going through anything similar to this, whether it be cancer, whether it be anxiety, whether it be depression, whether it be any number of things. Trust me, you are not annoying. You will not be an annoyance to us. All that matters is that you give us that little bit of a text. That could be the singular moment of us picking up our spirits and being able to advance to the next stage, being able to advance that next day of treatment, being able to advance past anything that we're going through. That one text can be the difference. So like Jimmy V said, don't give up. Don't ever give up. And I won. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. I didn't even know about this. Was I living under a rock? So, like 30-minute commercial breaks up next.
I started my own app company, and with Cricket, I'm able to answer calls from my engineers and investors and know my signal's going to be great. 5G boss mode activate. Smile. You're on Cricket.
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
Yes, you said
Good, that's your wife, but do not attack.
It's called the Scarab.
what is going on?
Whatever you can imagine. I'll create.
I think I got a bus in half. That love you feel for your family makes you love my family. That's what makes me soft. August 18th.
Ship delivers same day from local stores to your door, which means they see, well, a lot of doors. Behind this door, we're filming a new season, and my shipped order arrives just in time to fuel all the juicy plot twists. This is the door where all the tea is spilled, and we get to ski. And this is where I do yacht shift with my friends. An epic guest list calls for an epic delivery service. Whenever I need, however I need it, Shipt is at my door. Shipt, delight in every delivery.
Like that bone? Had a great price on it.
Did you see my tail when that Chewy box showed up?
Oh, I saw it.
Sorry about the vase.
Can we just say vase like normal people?
Fine.
I always wonder what it would be like to have a tail.
Maybe it did one time. Maybe 1,000 years from now, I'll be tailless, using that Chewy app to get you great prices on treats.
I'm pretty sure it takes more than 1,000 years.
Vase.
Pets aren't just pets. They're more.
Vase.
Save more what they love with everyday great prices at Chewy.
I know what you're thinking. It's all new Nissan Ariya can't be an electric vehicle. You can't possibly be powerful and polished. Or be able to let go. And enjoy the open road.
smart shoes. You can have it all.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Dawn's return.
It's time to begin again.
Ahsoka original series streaming August 23rd on Disney Plus.
Dear freedom, here's to more miles driven, more dollars saved, and more electrified vehicles than any brand. Yours, Toyota hybrids. Toyota, let's go places. It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Right now, get 0% APR financing on the 2023 Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Wow, this is where you work now? Figured I deserved a more inspiring space. And with home values being up, I had a lot of equity. So I got a home equity line of credit from Summit. And voila, and a home office.
Took your business to the next level.
Hey, you two been at your place for a couple years now. Any fun plans?
Well, we just finished a refi with Summit.
Really?
And the plan is to make a bunch of great memories.
To use the savings to get a camper. And whatever your goals, Summit Credit Union can help you use your home's equity to go get them.
Dear sharp curves, Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. We got traction, baby.
Get 3.99% APR for 48 months on many of Toyota's most popular models. Toyota, let's go places.
Festivals galore lets you know when to get outside to avoid rain. That's it.
Finally. It's like 30 minutes. How many commercials can there be? So are this the James family next up? Then why is LeBron not up there? He's in the crowd.
For more than 20 years, we've all watched LeBron James in the bar.
What do they got to
If you're
say?
paying attention, you know I don't need to be doing any talking. LeBron James and our entire family do our talking through our actions. But tonight, I had something to say.
What?
As the Espys honor LeBron for breaking the NBA's all-time scoring record, I decided I want to tell you what I think.
What does she
I
think?
think LeBron James is the baddest mother.
Oh.
I think LeBron James is the baddest to ever set foot on a basketball court. Nobody works harder, nobody cares more, and nobody has done more for the game of basketball than LeBron James. Yes, he's a great father and husband. His work in our community and willingness to fight injustice is immeasurable. But that's not what tonight is about. Tonight is about LeBron James, the legend, the king, and yes, the GOAT.
I think MJ is the GOAT. So a video package for LeBron. Holy cow, he was so young in 2013. Oh, so he's gonna get the best record performance, beating Korea.
Welcome to the stage, the GOAT, respectfully, LeBron James.
Oh, wow. I just want to start off, first of all, by thanking my beautiful and amazing wife, Savannah. Any of y'all know her? I know there's a few people here that know her. Y'all know she. And the fact that I'm loving it, that y'all get to see the queen that I be with every day. Kudos to you, baby. Now, for our family, no one has sacrificed more and more hard work to support this family than you. And I appreciate you for that. I love you. Also want to thank my beautiful 3 kids, Bronny, Bryce, and Zuri. I mean, it means so much to me to have you guys here up on stage. I've been here over my 20 years on this stage a few times, but this one is really damn special. All I can say is just thank you guys for being amazing kids, all 3 of you. The greatest blessing in my life. To my mother who's not here, Gloria, that's my goat. That's my goat. Thank you. Tonight I want to use this moment to just say something that I've said a million times, and I would never get sick of talking about it. I love this game. I love the game of basketball. There's a video going around right now on the internet of me coaching Bryce's team last weekend, and it's actually pretty funny. I saw a lot of posts with people talking about how LeBron brings the energy to a high school AAU game the same way he would do to a finals game. And to me, that's like the ultimate compliment. In my 20 years playing this game, and in all the years before, I've never, ever cheated the game. And I would never take it for granted. Every time I step foot on the floor, either coaching my boys or playing, I'm going to give it everything. I do it for myself, do it for some of my teammates I've had before, and now, I do it for all the greats that came before me. And most importantly, I do it for the fans, the lovers of the game. Listen, you can love me. I know some of you hate me as well. But the one thing you will always do is respect me and appreciate the way I approach the game and what I've given to this game. Thank you. I'm so proud of these 2 men standing right behind me tonight. See, they're on their own basketball journey. And no matter how far they choose to go, they're not cheating this game. And that inspires me. When the season ended, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to keep playing. And I know a lot of experts told you guys what I said, but I'm here now speaking for myself. In that moment, I'm asking myself if I can still play without cheating the game. Can I give everything to the game still? Truth is, I've been asking myself this question at the end of the season for a couple years now. I just never openly talked about it. I don't care how many more points I score or what I can and cannot do on the floor. The real question for me is, can I play without cheating this game? The day I can't give the game everything on the floor, that's the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today.
Yay! So LeBron James is not retiring. He's playing another season with the Lakers and the Garcia twins around there.
And you know what brings me back every year? Is watching and coaching my boys and their teammates. See, I see those kids and it brings me right back to when I play. Those kids get me back to where I need to be. Just the pure love of this beautiful game. So yeah, I still got something left. A lot left. you all, and thank you so much for watching this journey so far. One last thing, got one more thing to say. I want to say congratulations to my sister Asia Wilson on winning the WNBA Best Player Espy. And y'all make sure y'all get out there and support those beautiful women and what they do. God bless y'all. Love y'all.
Her? I never heard of her.
Tyson and Lil Rel Howery present the award for Best Team. It's the Espys. The 2023 Espys is presented by No One. What's in your wallet?
Not much.
Simply Spiked Lemonade. It's getting juicy. And Mutual. Talk to us today. Have a bowl about tomorrow.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this. We need a clutch hit. They're dear. I hand that rookie. Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Is a new title really necessary? Sir, after bestowing the gift of renting ease to millions, on this corner. Okay, listen. Oh, hey, what's this? Lord of the Lease. I'm not the patent person. Yeah, no. Emperor of Renters. That's funny, no. Rentar, the trusted. I don't like it. Master of the rental sphere. Wow. That was such a bunch. Hardens.com. The place to find a place. Simply Spiked Lemonade. Made with real fruit that fell from his tree and rolled right into the party. Simply Spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. Now introducing Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy.
This season's about super team expectations. Contenders leveling up. We're all about the WNBA All-Star Game. Saturday, 8:30 on ABC.
So you want to be great? First, look who you are. Greatness requires strength, not like that. Like this. Because greatness isn't about what you've done. It's about what you do next.
This is Sadie. She's on Verizon, the network she can count on. And now she has my plan. The game-changing new plan that lets her get exactly what she wants and save on every perk. Sadie's moving to the big city and making moves on her plan too. Apple One on. Now she's got plenty of entertainment for the whole ride. Finally there. Hotspot on. And she's fully connected before her internet is even installed. Introducing my plan. Get exactly what you want, only pay for what you need. Act now and get up to $25 when you bring your phones. It's your Verizon.
So, who's it going to be? Tom? Could be Danny.
Guess it's all Maggie.
Should we have another one?
Talk to us about retirement today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual. Every day, more dog people and more vets are deciding it's time for a fresh approach to pet food. They're quitting the kibble and kicking the cans and feeding their dogs dog food that's actually, well, food. Developed for vets, made from real meat and veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier, pet food. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/realfood.
Nice skiing, girl. The champion was at Yorkshire. I'm still enjoying it. Trying to continue to have success, but knowing that I have a lot of great people around me.
Everybody has to go. You're shady as hell.
Can you guess who's related to who on an all-new Claim to Fame Monday on ABC?
Cancer can take away all my physical abilities. It cannot touch my mind. It cannot touch my heart. And it cannot touch my soul.
Finally back from commercial break.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Please welcome Hall of Famer Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up. 30 years ago, those 7 simple words changed everything. Said by a man who had every reason to submit, but instead found a way to inspire and birth a legacy that is alive and well today. The V Foundation has raised $200 million to fight cancer. You can join that fight tonight at v.org/donate. Now, to commemorate a 3-decade journey of memories and moments, progress and loss, conviction and perseverance, all of it beginning with Jimmy V. Please welcome Grammy and Oscar winner, her.
All right, let's see if how good she is. I never heard of her before.
After Jimmy V's speech, because of all the donations, research, and support, mine is
There's literally a little promo package in the middle of the song. Holy cow. I regret disrespecting her. She's a heck of a singer. Holy cow. Now she made probably gonna have to listen to hers.
Time is something that cannot be bought. It cannot be wagered with God. And it is not in endless supply. Time is simply how you live your life. Some live. Fight like hell. And when you get too tired to fight, you lay down, you rest, and let somebody else fight.
my gosh! Wow. She sang her heart out. Holy cow! Wow, what a performance right here. Now we're gonna go back to a 30-minute commercial break. Hey, commercial breaks.
Dad played here, Grandpa played here, and then there was me. Playing for Canton High, it was state for it wasn't just high school basketball team. It was way bigger than that. We playing for the city. It's like the way the city is winning.
Welcome to the Continental. Can I get any good?
It's cinnamon. That was awesome.
Everything looks so good.
Right? I'm hearing the new Google Pixel is really great. And it comes with AT&T's best deals on all of them.
This one looks nice.
And that's a house favorite. And it's served with your choice of plans. Thank you.
There's got to be a catch.
No catch. And no trade required either.
How do you know all this?
I come here a lot. Love the service.
At AT&T, new and existing customers can choose any Google Pixel with your choice of plans and always get our best deal. Gotta change around here. Gotta change around here. Can't go on this way. Things gotta change around here. Say it out, say it clear. Gotta change around here.
The scariest movie of the summer is now the #1 movie in the world. What? Insidious is deliciously terrifying. It is one of the most horror franchises ever made. Insidious the Red Door, play rated PG-13.
Here we go.
I want to bring my son.
Mark is here.
Over here.
For sure. The Breakdown, Sunday on ABC.
A fight over tattoos turns deadly.
It's gonna be hard to replace.
Tonight, how friends and family are remembering the victim.
Then the rain is done, at least for now. We could see some more pop-up stores.
And a battle over so-called divisive signs in the classroom coming to an end. Tonight, a Waukesha School Board's final decision. Plus safety concerns as thousands of bikers hit the road. News talking with law enforcement officers. Their plea to drivers. Tonight on WISN 12 News after the Espys.
You've got this. Your big moment on their big day. The dress, another one you'll never wear. Gift, practical. Yeah, you've got this. Just like Associated Bank's got you with free overdraft protection transfers. So when you get invited to your third destination wedding in as many months, we'll be there with you.
When we first met Todd, we thought Jen was kidding.
You've got this with Associated Bank.
Hopefully, your family will never need to hire a personal injury lawyer. But if you ever do, it's important to understand that not all law firms are the same. A lot more is involved than one phone call and a quick settlement. To make things right again, it can take time, and it will take talent. Since 1930, Havish and Rotier has recovered more million-dollar results for our clients than any other law firm in Wisconsin. Havish and Rotier, national reputation, hometown service.
Finally.
made their own way. Unique imprint on the sport. When it comes to the great Carmelo Anthony, the word that comes to mind is unstoppable. Inside, outside, pull-ups, putbacks, layups, threes, dunks. If you ever saw Melo play the game of basketball, you always think to yourself that there was times where you felt like there's no one in the world that can stop him. That's a powerful force to behold.
With Melo, it's never been just about the game. It's been about how a kid born in the Red Hooks projects in Brooklyn and raised in the city of Baltimore was going to find his purpose, understand his impact, and help lead the charge in creating systemic change in our communities. In 2016, you inspired us to stand on this stage together to call out the racial injustice and brutal violence that we were witnessing. And you haven't stopped. You continue to lead through our work with the Social Change Fund to create a more equitable society. I'm more than proud to be on that journey with you, but we have more work to do. Melo, watching you in the NCAA tournament at Syracuse, you became one of my favorite players. When we met on Bourbon Street 2003, you became one of my favorite people. We had an instant connection. 20 years later, that connection has never changed. We were young and proud to stand together at the NBA draft. We stood shoulder to shoulder on an Olympic stage. You with a few more gold medals than us. And we stand here today as brothers, grateful to be able to honor you together.
They heard you snort.
We don't take these moments for granted.
They say hi.
We know what you mean to us,
Good night.
You want to watch this with me?
to your family.
Mm-hmm.
But we also know what Melo means to the culture and to the world. Stay connected, stay vigilant, but more importantly, stay mellow. Stay mellow. Yes, sir. My brother. You can come on up here now. Come get this love, brother.
Carmelo Anthony retired earlier this year. Great player he was.
Damn. Wow. This is unexpected, but really incredible. I just want to say thank you so much for believing in me in this unbelievable tribute. I'm reminded tonight just how blessed I've been to follow the dream I had as a kid. It's like CP said in the projects at Red Hook, in the hoods of Baltimore, the dream of playing in the NBA. And now I'm standing here 20 years after. I feel so incredibly honored. The league and our game will always be special to me. The memories I've made, the people that I've met, the lessons I've learned, the brotherhood that we've created, I could go on and on and on. But I couldn't have done it without any of you guys, without my family, without my friends, without you, without my fans. You have stood by me and supported me and inspired me to be the best version of Melo. This journey would not have been possible without you guys. As I move forward into this next phase of my life, we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm excited to follow my passions and continue chasing my dreams. And I encourage all of you to do the same. So thank you again. And when in doubt, stay mellow. Peace.
Please welcome from the King Jester, comedian, host, and actor, Hassan Minaj.
You get 2 segments. It's going to be a long commercial break.
The nominees for Breakthrough Athlete are faces of their franchise, champions, and reminders that Iowa is good at things other than growing corn. They've proven that there is nothing irrelevant about being Mr. Irrelevant, and they help make Seattle famous for something other than coffee and clinical depression. They've inspired young and inspired the First Lady to rethink her White House invite policy. Here are the nominees for Best Breakthrough Athlete.
Best breakthrough. Brock Purdy on there. Clayton. Probably Brock Purdy.
And the ESPY goes to
Brock Purdy.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. I don't mind that one, but well deserved Angel Reese. Versus Clayton Clark. I'm sure she's not too happy about that. Or what is it? The finger, the ring finger. Looks like you're flipping them off. Kind of. We're going down to our last awards.
Thank you guys. Ooh, I'm nervous. First, I just want to say thank God. I mean, I can't stop thanking God every day for this amazing blessing. I want to thank my family, my mom. My mom put me and my brother through college, and I'm going to graduate this year. And I just want to thank LSU, my family, my teammates, my coaches, Kim Mulkey, everybody that helped me. I mean, last year I transferred from University of Maryland and came to LSU, and I just joined the family. So I just want to say thank you, and another natty is coming, period.
Another Natty's winning. Lays.
To get us all ready, Greenlight brought some amazing soccer legends together on the same field to show everyone what greatness looks like. And for the rest of us, get to enjoy some snacks and cheer for our team. So here we go. Let's get ready for greatness. Roll it. Oh, and don't forget the chips. Good. Go, USA!
What you watching? The FIFA Women's World Cup. These women are some of the best of all time. What makes them so good? Can I show you? This is Mia Hamm. The chip. Just watch. Mia takes the ball downfield and passes it to the Doritos and voila! She sends it. Brianna Murray from the Cheetos to make the save. And serves it up to the front corner. Carly Lloyd. Oh, Crystal Diamond with the lead tackle.
Oh, I can't believe the Jets aren't hard knocks. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be so awkward, but whatever. That's what you all want for Aaron Rodgers.
What is all this?
Greatness.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible. What you see is what you get. Switch now and get a one-line plan with unlimited data. Now just $20 a month for 3 months. Taxes and fees included. Yup, just online. You shouldn't need to share a plan. The choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
This lawnmower is an elegant easy.
With 389 horsepower. And all-wheel drive.
It's beautiful. It's electric.
With an edge.
Let's go with that. Simply Spiked Lemonade. Make with real fruit. And roll right into the party. Simply Spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. Now introducing Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy.
Kayaking is my thing.
Running is moderate to severe eczema would make her skin so uncomfortable.
Now I'm staying ahead of it.
New Pixin helps heal your skin from within, so they can have clearer skin and less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change your scalp asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about New Pixin.
Nothing scary enough to energize your ultimate lithium. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
Want more from your vitamins? Get more with Nature's Bounty. From the first ever triple action sleep supplement to daily digestive support to more wellness solutions every day. Get more with Nature's Bounty. We save time when we buy and book online at discounttire.com.
Which means more time to meet our new neighbors.
And yard.
The sconces.
Those chrome split-spoke wheels with bolt-on center caps. Gear-type cutouts, machine divots. They know their wheels. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, yes. I gotta have my yard game.
You gotta have your yard game.
Get 30% shorter average wait time when you buy and book online at discounttire.com.
Jimmy, our man up there, we are not going to stop chasing the dream of raising the house in your dream. Jimmy's dream is to be cats.
You look up not giving up in the dictionary, a picture of my wife will be there.
They're one of the small things that they should remember that.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
All right, finally, after all the commercial break, it's finally back. Who? I don't know who she is.
People have this idea that when you're famous and you're on TV and people want to take pictures with you and all of that you're automatically rich too. Like you get some stipend from some imaginary agency somewhere that takes care of famous people every week. Well, let me be clear, okay? Let's be very clear. That's a load of BS. And it's an even bigger load of BS if you're a woman. For all I know, famous men, they do get a check every week. I believe it. Because y'all got all them cars and stuff, big old houses. I hate y'all. So why am I talking about all of this? Not because I'm poor. Though I do have a Venmo and an EBT card, but we're not going to talk about
Oh, shut up. I don't know who this lady is. What's she talking about even?
We're going to honor a group of very famous and very amazing women who decided it was time to fight for what they deserved. Because for decades, they have been the best soccer team in the world. In the world, my friends. Icons, heroines, heroes, sheroes, however they identify, it doesn't matter. The kind of role models the great Arthur Ashe would have been proud to cheer for. But despite all that, the United
team still had to find the courage to fight for the simplest, most essential thing they deserved. When it comes to sports, inequality doesn't have a single definition, but you know it when you experience it. And from the very beginning of their rise, for the second time, the United States has won the Women's World Cup. The U.S. women's national team has been in stark contrast to their success, a victim of inequality behind the scenes.
The thing that wore on us is that every year when we would ask for it to change and we would say why and this is what we wanted, it just fell on deaf ears. Everything from the coaches, the resources, the facilities, the travel, the lifestyle is just incredibly different. It's felt condescending, like being a elite woman athlete was sort of like being in summer camp.
Player salaries, their schedules, travel, support for training, medical treatment. Everything for the women's team was less than the men's team. And yet appeals to U.S. soccer always yielded the same answer.
Hey, be grateful. We should be grateful for what we have.
Gratitude is the only emotion women are allowed.
Be grateful we even have a team.
We all have access to this idea of gratitude, but to have the gratitude and also demand what you deserve, that is, I think, what courage is.
After coming off their latest World Cup win in 2016, Players Equal Opportunity Commission claim accusing U.S. soccer of wage discrimination went unresolved. So in 2019, a few months before setting out to defend their World Cup title, the entire team resolved to make a new, much bigger play.
I mean, I remember the sense around the team just being like, okay, that's enough. Like, we're done. We're going to take this into our own hands. We felt like this was bigger than soccer. This was bigger than sport. This was bigger than ourselves. So we filed a lawsuit.
It was, if nothing else, unprecedented. All 28 players on the national team roster suing U.S. Soccer, their employer, for gender discrimination, citing their unequal compensation and working conditions.
We weren't going to move forward unless every single player agreed and signed on and was an active person in the lawsuit. That's the mentality of this team. It's all or nothing.
As terrified as I was as a young player coming on the team, knowing that my dream may never come true because I'm suing my federation, suing my employer. But in that moment, I knew this is worth it. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep going.
I like these packages.
They had support behind them.
They haven't done Best NFL yet.
Critics pushing back at them.
They did like with Mahomes won one, and with the DeMar Hamlin thing.
Soccer, for better or worse, on the men's side across this globe is much more popular than the women's.
Oh, we get that argument all the time. When you have this historic systemic discrimination that's happened years after years after years, then obviously the women haven't had a chance to grow.
Even with plenty of facts on their side, like attracting the highest television ratings soccer had ever seen in America, the playing field felt like it was uphill.
Since the inception of this national team, we have always understood the power of leverage. They wanted to put themselves in a position where they were fighting for more than just hoisting that trophy at the end of the tournament.
The risk was everything. It was our job, our lives, our legacy.
They're doing a great video package of this like U.S. soccer women's thing because I feel like are they in like a World Cup or whatever in July 20th? I think it is. That's next week Thursday.
In a moment where we expected everyone to be saying USA, they were chanting. Fighting for not only ourselves, but for the next generation and the generation before us. We're fighting for what we deserved.
But their fight was far from over.
We were actually live on the air calling a game.
A few months after the World Cup, U.S. Soccer's response to the suit in a legal filing was made public, with a portion stating, quote, "The job of a men's national team player requires a higher level of skill based on speed and strength than does the job of a woman's national team player."
It would seem that those comments are defending the federation by saying that women's soccer is inherently inferior to men's.
I'm getting more disgusted and more agitated and more infuriated.
I mean, it was just, yeah, it was pretty low.
And a appalling misstep from the U.S. Soccer lawyers. Carlos Cordero, the U.S. Soccer president, resigning just late last night.
Honestly, it made me feel
I think this might be the last like award or whatever.
we knew what we were fighting for.
So it's like 10:40. I think it ends at 11 Eastern time.
Inside out, we're told this is in response to the latest legal filings by the U.S. Soccer Federation in the well-publicized gender discrimination lawsuit.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
We weren't going to stop until we got equal pay, equal working conditions, equal prize money.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up.
The lawsuit had been a painful way to find out just how deep the bias ran. But it also had forced U.S. Soccer to find new leadership, who very quickly began working with both the men's and women's national teams on revised player agreements.
Cindy Pearl-Cohn coming in as president of U.S. Soccer was a game changer. She not only had the experience of being a player, but she also had now the active role of uniting soccer in this country, and she was determined to do that.
It became even more imperative to not only solve the litigation, but to start repairing that relationship with our
This
players.
video package has been going on for like 5 minutes so far, maybe 10 minutes.
After a 6-year-long legal battle and generations of struggle before that, history was made.
Probably hyping up the upcoming Women's World Cup, which is next week Thursday for the USA women's team.
For our men's and our women's national teams.
For the first time ever, men and women of the U.S. national team will be paid equally, including an even split of World Cup prize money.
So much of our equal pay fight was about setting precedent. It was about making other people believe not only that we were worth it, but that they were worth it.
Our women's soccer team is the first women's professional team to achieve equal pay to their counterparts. The first.
And we're going to look back on this day and say this is the moment that U.S. soccer changed for the better. This is just such a monumental step forward in feeling valued, feeling respected.
It just means that for the future that the younger generations don't have to fight.
There's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end to this kind of story, and there is courage throughout the entire thing.
Many young female athletes on there.
Speaking on behalf of the U.S. women's soccer team is Brianna Curry, Sam Hewis, and Kristen Press.
I just want to say it's such an honor for me to be up here with all of my amazing teammates, to see all of them here tonight, and what we've been able to do is truly amazing. There have been 252 women who have worn the shield of the U.S. women's national team since its inception.
251 women. Holy cow. I didn't realize how long it's been.
This award on behalf of every single one of them. This has been a long, long journey, a story with many, many chapters, and it goes back long before this last year, long before 1999.
1999. Wow. It's like 20 to 30 years. 20 years. 25 years, probably. No, 30 years, actually. Holy cow.
They are the foundation of this entire community of giants. The history of the team since then is full of so many achievements, but as you just saw in the film, so much struggle. In 1996, the first time women's soccer was ever in the Olympic Games, I was one of 9 players who went on strike in protest of the same issue, unequal pay. The men were promised bonuses for gold, silver, or bronze medal, and the women only for a gold medal. So we risked our Olympic dream and went on strike until an agreement could be reached. And then, by the way, we won the gold medal anyway. Anyway, it's that kind of story that every generation who has been a part of this team shares. A sisterhood unlike anything else that exists in sports.
That original 1985 team Brad just talked about, they were playing in hand-me-down uniforms from the men. You want to talk about equal pay? They were literally given cleats and $10 a day for food, nothing else. Those are the kinds of stories that have always imbued the DNA of this team with a determination to fight on the field and off. And yet the fight for equal pay has encompassed many more fighters than just the women who've worn the jersey. People behind the scenes who don't usually get the credit are legal teams, PR teams, supportive fans, and especially our incredible director at the Players Association, Becca Rowe. And as you just saw in the film, Cindy Parlow-Cohn, once one of us, brought a willingness to collaborate that provided a necessary catalyst in our negotiation. And then, of course, just as critically, the players of the current team, veterans and rookies alike who are on the other side of the world right now, about to play against competition that's tougher than it's ever been in the history of women's soccer. And that in itself is a victory, because the success of the U.S. team and the popularity of its stars has helped drive the sport so far forward all over the globe.
This is a tremendously exciting time for our team and for women's sports at large. As everyone who's been there for us throughout this long journey toward equality knows, our fight is not over. When you play for the United States women's national team, you are handed a torch. You are given the responsibility to carry that torch as far and as high as possible for the sake of women's equality. As a team, and with the support and encouragement of countless others, we've been proud to carry it forward. Now, we are looking to build a world where we create thousands of torches, millions, and the equality that we have achieved spreads throughout the world. We must continue to reimagine the business of women's sports. This is a time when we must stand in support of civil and human rights on behalf of a more equal, just, and anti-racist world.
transgender siblings, to advocate for respect and kindness in the ways that we engage with each other. We are proud to accept this award on behalf of every person who won't give up fighting for a better world. We see you, we hear you, and we believe in you. And to my teammates about to kick off the 2023 World Cup, LFG.
I wonder if this is gonna be the last one or not. I don't know. They're gonna have a quick commercial break. Go quick.
Everybody at Treadmill, you use the Quicksilver card from Capital One. It's simple with no annual fee and unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, every week. That makes you the hero of every purchase. Heroes don't take the stairs. Is this a parachute? What's in your wallet? The atomic bomb. We can end this war, but it might start a chain reaction. It's what they find the atmosphere. From Christopher Nolan, are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world? Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Florence Pugh, and Cillian Murphy. Oppenheimer in theaters July 21st. Rated R. There are times I wonder.
So next week on NXT, you got Wesley versus 30 Dom. And we got Los Lotharios. Yeah, where have they been? Dragon Lee and Nathan Fraser, and then Tony D'Angelo. The NXT, they have like a big storyline every time. The Santos Escobar thing or whatever with who are they with? The Tony D'Angelo family. If you're paid $1 million to watch the same Milwaukee Bucks game for 24 hours, what game would you watch? Probably the Game 7 against the Nets or Game 6 against Phoenix.
Special question. How are you supposed to be in that ad? Travis Tritt. That's how they did.
Holy cow! Watching Ruben Foster play, because he's down with the Pittsburgh, like the Molars. I think they are from um um the USFL team.
You're free to enjoy your dreams. Save up to 27% when you bundle home, auto, and life. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
It's your journey on every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Right now, get 0% APR financing on the 2023 Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. America, it's time to gear up and get out.
Oh my gosh, that guy from Toronto Summer League thinks he's Steph Curry. That was horrible.
Discover your best summer ever with a large inventory in stock. Now is the best time to trade in, trade up, and discover summer with Ford. Now get a Ford F-150 XLT or Ford Lightning with 3.9% APR financing for 60 months plus 1,000 retail trade assist cash and 500 low APR cash.
I feel like if I'm wasting my time, am I wasting my time? Or do they end it?
this connection right now with her. My relationship is more real than theirs. Not gonna start my dominant today.
All right, I did not waste my time. Last segment. Yes. Becky, Seth Rollins. That's the main event. Yes.
As WWE superstars, we may know a thing or two about big moments.
Each of the plays nominated tonight are like their own WrestleMania moment. You could argue that Messi scoring 2 goals in the World Cup final is almost as awesome as Becky winning 2 championship titles on the same night.
Or when you cashed in your Money in the Bank contract, heist of the century to win your first world championship.
Well, I am
Representing WWE.
making moments is what I do, but tonight, honey, it's not about us.
Okay.
It's about them.
So here are the nominees for Best Play.
Best play. Oh. Justin Jefferson. That was the best catch. I don't know if people don't think that's the best catch. Oh my, this is so, here's a football. He had it like this. A guy could have just stripped it out if he got it. OBJ's, that was nice, so. Oh no. Because OBJ's, he went like with 2 fingers.
Well, the Espy goes to
Justin Jefferson with the
Jay Jettas. Whoever saw Justin Jefferson, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch would be in there.
Always root for this moment, making these memorable plays. Always got to thank the man upstairs for allowing me to pursue my dreams. Also, I got to thank my family for supporting me throughout the whole way. All of the doubts that I've been receiving my whole career, all of the people that said that I couldn't do it, I wouldn't do it, and they were the main ones that stood behind me the whole way. So I definitely got to thank them as well. But this isn't nothing that I want to receive. There's so many things that I want to accomplish and things that I want to prove to myself. So this is the start of it, but there's more to come for sure, as always.
One night, I got lost and we have one award to go. Best team. I know I'm pulling for my Tigers. We'll be right back. Go Tigers.
So not it yet.
2023 Espys, presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And invited by Mass Mutual. Talk to us today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. And Walmart. Welcome to your Walmart.
Next, a fight over tattoos turns deadly. Just random acts of violence. How friends and family are remembering the victim. Then $750 million up for grabs. We'll have the winning numbers in tonight's big Powerball drawing after the Espys.
Cut some lace? What you watching? The FIFA Women's World Cup. These women are some of the best of all time. Who makes them so good? Can I show you? This is Mia Hamm. Just watch.
What the?
Mia takes the ball downfield and passes it to the Doritos and Walmart. She sends it. Raspberry from the Cheetos to make the save. And turns it up to the far corner. Carly Lloyd. Oh, Crystal done with a clean tackle. Done to Wambach. Wambach passes the soccer ball to Marta. Show us the football. Football? Well, honey, some call it football, some call it soccer.
Okay, let's play. Martin looks the ball down the field and passes it to Mallory Swanson from the Robo Grab. Martin, she passes to Carly. Open Julia with the header. Brady Cassie for the two. Flaming hot streak. Dad, you just take the goalkeeper.
What is all this?
Greatness.
I started club soccer way later than most girls. I was like, I can't pass the ball, I can't dribble. I wasn't at the level that they were. I thought, do I give up? Do I quit? But I was like, I can overcome this. You have to dig deep and fight for what you want. You have to stop looking out. You can only get where you want to go by looking in.
DirecTV has two ways to get the TV you love, satellite or internet. And that show you pretend not to love. Look, if you want to watch people eat bugs in the woods, that's your thing, baby. Switch today for a $200 reward card. I know what you're thinking. This all-new Nissan Harley can't be an electric vehicle. You can't possibly be powerful and polished. Or be able to let go and enjoy the open road. Want shoes? You can have it all. This is major leagues. It takes strength, it takes stamina, tremendous will. There's only a handful of people who can do it. I don't think we're going to find those people on their couch playing video games. You miss the line in a game, what? You start over, you miss it on the track, and you could die.
I can do this. Gran Turismo, based on a true story.
Simply Spiked Lemonade. Made with real fruit that fell from its tree and rolled right into the party. Simply Spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. Now introducing Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy.
These suits are here to make sure that anything that I say is legally indisputable. Like, we got more spaces in space.
That's entirely incalculable.
Oh, I think that's legalese for true. Partners.com.
The place to find a place.
Did anyone actually see where it went? I have no idea.
It's CMA Fest 50th anniversary. I could not be more excited. With Blue Wine, Miranda Lamborghini, and Harley Bears, Blue Coat, Chili Red. July 19th on ABC and stream next day on Hulu.
Mike Tyson.
This is exciting. Look, I'm really excited to be standing next to you. This is Iron Mike Tyson. Y'all make some noise for one of the goats. Now, the funny thing is, we give it a floor for the best team. I was thinking, right, since I'm standing here, like, is there anyone I can join your team? Do what? What you mean, what can I do? I could be your pad guy. I watch the videos, and all those dudes look really scared when you hit the pad. So I think I can do it. Do you trust me? Like, yeah, let me be a pad guy. Can I do it? That's perfect. That's a great idea. Okay, well, why don't you warm up? Let me see what you got a little bit, Mike. Here are the nominees for the best team.
Kansas City Chiefs. LSU Tigers. Las Vegas Golden Knights. Oklahoma Sooners. Georgia Bulldogs, Denver Nuggets,
And Espy goes to. Oh man, Kansas City Chiefs. Man, nah, man, you already took one mic from me, baby. You ain't gonna take another. I got something to say. In all seriousness, it's crazy what athletics, what sports can do, and obviously it's brought all of us together, and it's very unique in that aspect. So diverse, especially the game of football. Look up here, you see a bunch of different human beings. If you look in our locker room, it even gets more diverse. And the thing about sports is it teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you about yourself. It teaches you about the people around you, and you can take that and take it into other aspects of your life that you can really appreciate. And not only that, it teaches you about the cities that you play in and the people that you infect and the people that you really control. And I can't tell you how much I love playing for Kansas City, how much I love playing for the Kansas City Chiefs, and how much I love playing for these guys behind me. And I'm sure that every single guy on that team says the exact same thing. And that's what teamwork is all about, and that's what this entire auditorium is all about. And I appreciate you guys big time. I love you, but the only thing that sports done taught me, you're Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes, and you're good. Seriously though, congratulations to all the participants tonight. Thankful for the Kansas City Chiefs organization, Brett Beach, Coach Andy Reid. I was put in a remarkable situation.
the Chiefs' best team.
They score the points. I just go sack the quarterback. My job is easy. You know what I mean? So I'm very fortunate to be in this. Got to thank the man above. Thank you for everyone who voted for us tonight. And we got to end this thing right. The KC run, baby. Travis, knock them out of the park. One more time. You got to fight for your right to fight.
All right, thank you guys for watching my stream. God bless. Love y'all.